Welcome back. I'm here with Stephanie Wright, a breast cancer survivor. I wanted to say thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
And first off, congratulations. Survivor is the status that you're at right now, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so I want to talk about that. We will talk about the event because it's exciting, but talk to me about your breast cancer journey. What was that like?
In January of 2020, I felt a lump just randomly laying around on a Saturday. And luckily, the very next week, it was time for me to have my annual pap smear and breast exam. So when I went, the doctor said, no, it really doesn't feel right. We need to go ahead and get you in for a mammogram. So I went in the very next week and had the mammogram. The results came back. They said they saw something that didn't look right. Of course, that's something you don't want to hear. And so on March 19th, I had a biopsy. For many people, if you remember, on March 19th was the day that the world shut down for COVID.
Yeah.
So now I'm battling, trying to figure out if I have cancer, and if I do, will I be able to be treated? Because now everything has come to a standing halt. On April the 7th, I received my results via phone because everything was being done by telehealth. And he told me that I had stage 2 ductal invasive breast cancer.
Wow.
And so from there, I started treatment in Milledgeville in May, and I've had 16 rounds of chemo. Wow. I did a double mastectomy, and I've had reconstruction surgery, and now I'm cancer-free for 4 years.
Praise God. Okay.
Yes.
Cancer-free. And so now we have this event happening in Milledgeville. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. What is the event, and what does it mean to you?
Well, naturally, my passion is breast cancer. And so I spoke with my church family. My pastor is Pastor Dexter Burney and the St. Paul Baptist Church family. And I felt like God had something more that he wanted me to do. He wanted me to share my story. And so once I shared my story, several people just would reach out to me that were now facing breast cancer or going through it, or just kind of want to pick my brain to see what was the journey like. And so I decided, instead of just focusing on breast, because so many people have so much focus on breast in October, and only October, but we must advocate for our own health. We must do
all types of cancers.
All types of cancers. And so that's why, instead of just focusing on breast, I decided let's do fight cancer in all colors, because they are very important as well.
All right. And so this upcoming event, this is year 3. What can folks look forward to if they attend?
Oh, wow. It's a community of conquerors. It's just precious to see everyone come together, and cancers of all colors. At 10 a.m., the survivors take a victory lap. And so we all get together, we walk hand in hand, and we make that first lap. That's very emotional, because if you've ever been through it, you know that sometimes it's difficult for you to even walk and for you to do your day-to-day tasks. So that's a celebratory moment, and we bask in that moment. And from then, we have all the other participants come on and they take the field. We also have a balloon release, because it's very important that we remember those that have gone on.
All right. And so what does it mean to you having your community behind you and celebrating you as you've accomplished and overcome cancer?
The overwhelming response is just immaculate. I am so grateful. I am so thankful. And as we continue to inform, educate, empower, and encourage each other, hopefully they will find a cure. We are believing for a cure.
There is going to be one. You are incredible. We're going to put that information to find out about the 5K. All the information is on your screen. Grab a loved one, whether they've been impacted by any form of cancer or not. Come together as a community, unite. There will be so much more you can find out on our website, 41nbc.com. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, stay with us. We'll have more news after the break.